Talking now with Beth Shaw. She is the author of this book, Healing Trauma with Yoga, one of many books that she's the author of. First of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Second of all, tell people a little bit about your background. You've been doing this quite some time, right? This yoga thing.
For a long time. I've actually been practicing yoga since I am 6.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I'm the founder and president of YogaFit, which is the world's largest yoga school, yoga and mind body.
So I'm not going to try and figure out your age because that would be rude. However, you must have been doing it long enough. The yoga landscape must have changed quite a bit in the last few decades.
The yoga landscape has changed a lot in the past few decades, and YogaFit is in part responsible for that because we have taught so many people yoga and also how to teach yoga.
So as far as healing trauma with yoga, for the most part, I believe the experts say that trauma in and of itself is subjective. So what's trauma for one person wouldn't be for another. Does yoga fit all sort of categories and variations of trauma?
You know, there are so many different types of trauma, but they all affect our bodies and our brains and our minds and our psyches and our subconscious. So yoga is a great way for people to heal from trauma and also find the union within and the union with all.
So how would one get started?
Well, we have a variety of resources off of yogafit.com. We offer about 50 different free classes that people can take, and they can try different ones. They can see what style works for them. Restorative might work really well for some people, and a more active practice better for others. A lot of people have back issues. So we've got all different types of classes. We also do education.
So this is something that should be not thought of as a short-term regimen, but sort of a long-term practice.
Exactly. It's not only a long-term practice, but it really becomes a lifestyle. And it's a lifestyle of honoring the body temple, taking care of yourself on every level.
So how does the yoga impact the trauma?
Well, in many respects, it helps physically to lower your heart rate, to help reduce cortisol levels. We have many specific yoga trainings at YogaFit that actually rid trauma from the body without people even having to talk about what their trauma is, but specific poses and sequences that work on getting people into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is really going from the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest. So yoga and meditation, very helpful in helping people get into that state. And once they're in that state on a regular basis, it becomes a baseline of peace and calm that you hold within.
Okay, so while trauma is one category, stress is kind of another, and it's something we are all experiencing right now on different levels. So basically, you're saying almost anyone, and practically anyone, could benefit in some way from yoga.
Everyone can benefit from yoga. I wish more than anything right now that everyone in the world, every single person was doing yoga and meditation. We would have a lot more peaceful planet.
What's some of the misinformation out there about yoga that makes you roll your eyes, or some of the stereotypes that bother you?
Well, the first one is that you have to be flexible to do yoga. And, you know, the more inflexible you are, the more benefits you're going to get from it, because you don't have to go that far to feel something. And at YogaFit, as long as you're feeling and breathing, you're having a successful practice. So all you need to do is breathe and feel.
Well, you don't know this about me, but I will get all the benefits from yoga because I'm the least flexible person you know.
Well, we'll have to get you started immediately.
Where can we go to learn more?
You can go to yogafit.com.
And where's the book available?
The book is available on barnesandnoble.com. It's available on Amazon. It's available on yogafit.com. It's available on bethshaw.com. So everywhere. You can go into your local bookstore if you can get in and get it there.
Maybe some curbside delivery and some breathing techniques while you're waiting. All right, Beth, thank you so much. We'll put the links of information on ours, indystyle.tv. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Have a great day.
Namaste.